What year was this again?
In Japan, it was like December 98 and then 99 everywhere else, so it's 98 but only just. But yeah, it's the same year as like Metal Gear Solid 1. If you want to like a not a fair comparison, but just to put this into some
When
context.
was Dreamcast launch, though? Would this be developed during launch or after launch? Is another one.
During, I believe. I don't know if this is a launch title. I think it may have been. It was definitely like really early though.
Yeah.
I say early for a console that lasted like a year and a half.
Nah, but you know what I mean, like.
Yeah.
Is that Angel Island?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
These are so awkward.
That was like a pre-rendered cutscene to show an island.
And he's flying to the island.
And he's flying to it.
Yeah.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island.
I've had no
always
memory for as long
guarding
as
the
I can
Master
remember.
Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate.
It pays
Destined
like
to
shit.
be here forever.
That is not the voice I would have given Knuckles.
I think Knuckles gets a voice change in 2, even, maybe. I'm not sure,
Jesus.
though.
But this
Not
guy's so
entirely
great.
sure. I know Tails does, but you know.
What the?
Probably hit puberty, that's why.
Hey, I broke the thing. Sorry.
The Emerald's patched. You now have a new Pokemon. Thanks.
What's going on here? Oh no!
Do you want to
Something
give your
happened to
That's
chaos
not
a
the-
nickname?
That's not the
Who are you?
that's not the line
Did
reading.
you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this.
No, he was just happened to be there.
Knuckles sounds like a nerd in this game.
Ah! Eh. Hey, no fair.
No fair. What's no fair?
Wait,
No fair,
Oh,
you
no.
jumped on me.
what's happening to you? Come back here.
What?
This is just sort of the epitome of
That was incredible. I've
these
never seen anything
lines.
like it.
have no
Oh,
context.
no. It's starting
You're
to
reading
happen.
them off a script.
Without the Master Emerald's power,
This shit's starting to make me appreciate David Cage games. That's how bad it is.
Yeesh. Like, it's not even the delivery having no direction, it's also just the actual translation seemed off.
Yeah. Like people don't talk that way. Oh no.
What's happening to you? What has become of you, Chaos?
Did you do this?
This game
Hey,
has this weird invented backstory that they don't actually really do anything with in this game itself, and then they throw it away because, you know, it didn't mean anything, and like it's best, you know.
it's up to me to
It's
find the missing
completely
pieces of
stupid.
Master Emerald.
But they're
Hey,
like
who's
trying
that?
to give him a backstory or something, like
It
to
won't
his
be
whole
easy. Pieces
deal.
flew off everywhere. Guess I better start looking anywhere I can.
Who's that? Hey, this is a murder scene.
Knuckles, you should be able to
Don't
get into
open
City
that
Hall.
emerald.
Thanks.
Even that sounds more natural than this wonky ass dialogue. You see, like, when something's as bad as, like, House of the Dead 2 or Resident Evil 1, it's funny. But this is like,
What the fuck?
what?
Goodbye, barricade, you dumb shit.
Okay. But this is, like, so bad, it's just crappy, but it's not, like, hilarious, it's just shit.
it can be hilarious at points.
I
It
think
kind
it's
of
pretty funny.
points.
Generally, yeah.
It's pretty funny unless you're like someone who grew up with all the Genesis Sonic games and were like, hey, I can't wait to see this amazing new era of 3D Sonic.
This way.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, right, she just straight up tells you where they are, too.
Oh, yeah, that's how the hints work in this one, sort. Okay.
And there's also, what I remember is that in this game, so you have the 3 emeralds you're trying to collect, and when you
Yeah.
get near one, it starts blinking. In Sonic Adventure 2, only the current one you are looking for will blink.
Yeah, that's what pissed me off.
So if you are looking for, you know, if you're right next to number 1, or number 3, I guess, it won't tell you. Because fuck
Yeah. So they actually made it worse.
Well, on the other hand, it had areas made for it rather than just fucking like
This way.
That does
is
not help.
No, they were pretty big areas in the second game as well, but I'll get to that later.
Too big. But anyway.
Are they even?
We're going to have arguments about this, maybe. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Are they even buried in this game, or is it just like?
He hasn't got the power up yet, has he?
Oh, do you know power to do it? Oh,
You did
Probably.
it too, at least. I don't even know if that power up is here in one. But yeah, the ability to dig into shit.
Good victory pose there, Knuckles.
Good enough.
yes, it's good
See,
enough.
it's good enough. It's a passing grade.
Sonic Adventure, it's good enough.
That was their philosophy to get them through the project.
Sir, this cutscene looks janky as shit. It's good enough.
Is it crushing the game? No, then it's good enough.
Yeah,
Does
this
it-
one's
does
really
it-
weird. That is really weird because in this one you get a C just for doing the regular mission, and the other ones are like Mission B and Mission A are the trials. It's not like the second one where you actually get a ranking.
Right, I was wondering.
They comment on it. Here they get a ranking of C all the time, and they're just like, even though that's all you get.
That's the best you can do, yeah.
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
Money is
Yeah,
used
but
for
what if
to
I don't want
exchange
to?
goods and services.
I need emerald. Tell me how. Oh, a ring. I wanted an emerald.
I guess in this game
No
it
trains
could
are
be
currently in
less
service.
annoying, but it also feels more pointless.
That's a good review.
Is how the Knuckles segments feel in this game.
Yeah.
Did the glide sound effect not cut off there?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the way each character has to reach that thing in their own way, like that's something. I guess. I'm really scraping for good things to say.
Well, that was something though.
I had to retry this one because I died.
I don't even know.
Hang on, there's a statue of Sonic there?
Yeah.
Why?
He bought it with all the rings he collected from Casino Night Zone.
He is their god. He is their false idol. I'll only save your city if you build a statue in my honor.
Well, Knuckles did not like it.
I didn't even know that was a thing you did.
Hey, fuck you, Sonic. Fucking ego.
Kind of seems like in this game the emeralds are in more like interactable places rather than just being hidden in the ground.
So what's the fail state? Because the time's ticking up, not down.
This way.
There is
There's
no
no
fail
enemies.
state unless you. There are. Yep. See, look, enemies.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about these segments is they're just like.
I think Sonic Adventure 2 also had threatening enemies.
Yeah.
Like they would shoot. You know.
The thing about
So-
Sonic Adventure 2 is that it's still, if you cared about the grade, how fast you did it actually get you a better score.
Yeah.
But here it's even less meaningful.
Let's go. Found it.
Oh, now I get a win pose. Nice.
The wing pose where I stare at the ground. Oh, okay.
I can do better than that.
Oh, because he retried it or something, I guess.
Fuck off.
Hey, don't bother me. I'm busy.
So far, this seems more tolerable than what I experienced in Adventure 2 with the Knuckles, but then again, we're not that far. His first few levels in 2 seem
They don't get nearly as tough here because they don't have custom build areas
Where
that
in
are,
the world am I?
designed to aggravate and piss you off.
designed to provide challenge.
I don't remember being here before,
Uh,
but something about it.
who says that? Like, you say, I haven't been here before. Not, I don't remember being here before.
This is very strange.
I mean, I guess it's not a wrong thing to say, but it's just very awkward.
It's not
Does
a.
it mean I don't recall coming here? Is that what it means?
It's not a native speaker of English thing to say.
The echidnas don't speak English as a first language.
No, it's something that you don't narrate at all. You know, like I don't recognize this place.
It should just be. Oh, where am I? That's it.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
yeah. Where is this?
What is this place? Perfect.
All the echidnas congregate right inside that staircase.
Usually didn't react to like seeing his long lost species.
To call, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our
You thought the primary voice actors were bad? Let's introduce secondary voiced characters.
Attacking other countries, stealing and killing.
Oh,
Can't be the right path to peace. No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father.
Don't be a dick.
are we playing like Civilization now? Like, what is this?
My new Echidna mod for Civilization.
I've got belated videos. Civilization 4 soundtrack Warlords.
I got outside somehow.
Now where am I?
I like it that canonically Knuckles' species apparently went around
Back
invading
in
other
Station
countries and
Square, I
killing the
see.
populace. That is canon in the Sonic
What's
universe.
going on here anyway?
What is this?
What is this bullshit?
No trains are
Oh,
currently
right.
in service.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're
I wonder what those guys
they're
are
here
doing.
from the other cutscene. You know, to tie everything
Don't-
together.
Don't help them.
Well, no, he doesn't like them.
No, he's just assumed they had a very good night on the town. And
Really, Sonic and Tails? Again?
How do I get out of this awful place?
You turn off your Dreamcast?
Oh yeah. Stick in MVC2.
Yeah.
what?
It's Dr.
Place.
Eggman.
Every cutscene looks like a glitch.
It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald.
This is a long play of Sonic
my
Adventures.
fucking God.
Have you seen my video compilation of Sonic Adventure glitches? It's just this video.
It's giving off light. It must be the Master Emerald. No, it's a flashlight. Go away. Master Emerald.
He's holding a bulb.
I don't know why. He's just holding a bulb.
Why did
Eggman, give me back the Master Emerald.
he agree to meet Chaos in this
This isn't what you're after.
diner?
Well, see, it's a good place to meet up.
You're
Have a
right.
get a drink.
That's okay.
It's like a
though.
date, isn't
I
it?
can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island. He was there when the Master Emerald shattered.
Yes,
I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
What?
You missed.
Ha! Changing shape won't scare me.
What if you change its shape into a gun?
Fine, give it your best shot.
What?
Oh, he has tubular technology now. Wow.
How they came up with this design and it just turns into a ball.
Yeah, Eggman, your Chaos 2 is looking kind of stupid. God, I don't remember this either.
I remember very little about Knuckles in this game. Uh-oh, he's got parries, I don't know.
Okay. Just brute force your way through.
Well, I guess he's got a couple of fairies from Ocarina of Time helping him.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, kill everyone.
Is that all you
That's
got?
right, Link. Kill everyone. Kill.
Resignated sigh.
You have yet to see the true powers of chaos.
Salute!
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
I know something that might.
Is his
Yeah,
where's his feet in the ground?
What?
I noticed it was like when they're in the center,
What
they're
about Sonic?
are they inside the lighting?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
I love this. This part is just.
You're not the only one on a wire. You chase idiot.
It's just
Why should I
like
ruin your surprise?
Knuckles, you fucking idiot.
I wonder
Oh
what
my
he
god, I
meant by
love
that.
his shoes going through his own
I
shadow.
better find Sonic.
Yep.
So this is just, hey, remember that thing from Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Yeah.
Fool me
Here's-
once, shame on you.
I'm pretty sure one of the advanced games did that as well. And so I was just like, again?
Fool me twice. Oh no. Man, Knuckles sucks
They
too.
didn't actually teleport you here. They just kind
I
of
wonder why
Yeah, no, they
Sonic is
teleported
after
you, and
the
rather than
Master
having you
Emerald.
take the train or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I
fine
better
with
go
that.
fast and get to the bottom of this.
This is Detective Arc.
Yes, Detective Dumbfuck.
Yeah, like any other part of this game would have been like, oh, you should go to the ruins.
Oh no, I'm sliding.
Yeah.
The train headed for Station Square.
Wasn't there something shiny in the caves?
I like shiny.
It's how long is Sonic Adventure 2? Because it's obviously a lot more streamlined.
It's, I mean, the videos were shorter than this, so. They were
Okay.
like,
Well, there's also like way less credits too.
well, I don't. It was like 4.5 hours, I want to say.
You've got the
Efficiently.
shovel claw.
Thank
Now
God.
you can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
Now you can get a job doing manual labor. Ugh.
What the?
The fuck?
It's a weird indicator.
It certainly is.
What the fucking hello? Oh.
This is a very... Yeah. I don't even.
This is trash.
I like how you press the button by putting it down.
I was going to compare this to a fan game, but, you know,
Thanks,
Sonic fan
Sabrina.
games are actually pretty good.
I'm still just trying to figure out, like, is there anything worse than just straight up telling the player, hey, you should be here now? Like, you have a guide system entirely on just directing the player because you couldn't do anything, like, naturally.
But you see, it all ties together because we can use this monkey destruction switch in order to get into the area where we had to use the attack.
What
He is
fucking
also very
lunatic
clever.
design- What bad man designed this? And here you use the monkey distraction switch.
Aha,
And you gotta put it
Sonic!
into the monkey's cage. That opens the cage.
You will never be able to figure out the trick of my monkey switch, Sonic!
Emeralds are sometimes
He's the actual game designer.
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah,
Let's-
now that we have the shovel claw, now we're actually digging for crap underground.
Come into a meeting and he's just like, alright everyone, get a load of this! We're going to implement fishing!
How evil.
Yeah, so this is starting to seem a little more like 2.
this way.
Yeah.
That sound is annoying.
At least this radar like works as it's supposed to. But yeah, this is now I'm starting to get Pumpkin Hill flashbacks.
Well,
I
I
still
would
think
say
I was expecting that to blow you upwards, not just be collision.
that you're basing your entire opinion on these digging segments based on the like weird edge case that one level has. Because I don't think anything
That
else in the
really
game
pissed me off.
nothing in that game is as bad as that. Like that was a weird edge case.
Maybe not, but it really was bad.
Good enough.
Yeah, these like I remember the levels in the Sonic Adventure 2 for the Knuckles stages, but these are just we took very small sections of like Sonic stages and then you kind of hit all the emeralds like back to back and then they're over and then you just completely forget about them.
yeah, this is a lot worse when they don't have dedicated levels.
It's just,
Although the one thing about dedicated levels is they can make them a lot more difficult. But at the same time, it's kind of a choice between difficult or forgettable. It is you pick your poison.
I
Knuckles, you dipshit.
There's Sonic. Eggman was right. What's that in his hand? It looks like a piece of the Master Emerald.
and Knuckles, you're a
He has
fucking
no
moron.
right to have that.
He has no. Mankind ill needs an
Hey,
emerald such
Knuckles.
as you.
He doesn't like talk to him or ask him
Whoa! What do
or
you
even
think
look
you're doing?
at the thing that he's holding. He just
All
goes,
right.
"Oh, that's the thing that I want.
'em up.
I'm going to take it
Hand
from
over
you.
the emerald
I
now.
hate you
This This reminds me of every superhero versus superhero fight ever, and how fucking contrived 90% of them are.
I was half expecting to fight Knuckles as Knuckles.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my god.
I forgot about that.
I've had an. Oh no!
He looks like Cracker Jack when he does that.
Oh god.
Oh jeez! Glass Emerald!
I'm still convinced they're just running deliberately to headbutt each other.
Oh no, he dropped that piece of the Master Emerald, also a blue piece of it. Wait, what? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I think I may have made a mistake.
You guys are too easy.
I'm still waiting for Knuckles to react to this like he usually does.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
Wow.
You idiot!
And you served me too well for your own good.
I think I've got to sit through all these stupid cutscenes like multiple times.
I still love that, like,
Did you let him
the
trick
way
you
they did that
again?
was, okay, I'm gonna trick Knuckles into getting the emerald from Sonic. And he does so by just fighting him, and then they just so happen to drop
I've
them.
got 4 emeralds now.
Like, near me.
Oh, I've got to do this fucking boss again because 3 of them are there.
Fuck, that's right. Fuck.
I'm so sick of this boss.
Well, that's the one thing about the remaining characters is they don't hang around the first 3 that often, so there's a lot less overlap.
I do think it's kind of neat that we don't, you know, when you do a single campaign at a time, there are forms of chaos that you miss. That you just kind of you just see it briefly and like, oh, what happened? What happened since then? But I like the story structure is a good idea. It's just, you know,
They
execution.
did too much overlap with the first 3 characters.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Well, especially the first 2. That was just like, what the fuck? But you know,
I can't imagine there being much overlap with the remaining characters.
yeah, there
Yeah,
isn't too much.
And the last 2 were just like they barely show up at all.
I mean, I think the only real major point of overlap coming up is just the Gamma fight.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Or yeah, it's Gamma in this one, right?
Yeah,
Ow!
Don't ask me why I decided to provide sound effects there.
That's what a good Let's Player does. Oh no.
Sploosh!
I thought you were going to say something else there. This is reminded the music is way higher quality than the game itself.
One more hit. Hey, we don't have to do Sky Chase again.
That's so weird.
I'm just honestly
Never
kind of
got
just
finished.
sick of Chaos in general. Like, even if he has all these different forms, you're still fighting. I think every boss is the same boss. Like, aside from the fights with the characters, which are not actual fights, and don't even have fucking health bars for whatever reason.
They've already got health bars coded in, like what? Why don't they use it?
Is that all you
Yeah, because they're all, like, it's all numbers anyway. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
actual, like, doing different amounts of damage.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Because
Final
you program
Chaos,
that much.
is not Final Chaos, but like the one with the ice bombs and
I
that
mean-
one's at least different.
I mean, it's different and it's interesting, but it's also, like, they seriously designed a game where every boss is just chaos.
Well, keep in mind the first 3 games, every boss was Robotnik.
Oh no, because in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, all the mini-bosses were, like, robots he built, and there was also, like, a golem?
Oh right, I forgot 3 went a little weird on the mini bosses.
Yeah. It's like, you can get away with
I
it.
see. Still give me 2 games, man.
Okay. I mean, yeah, but those games are, like, how many more years older than this?
Running on like hardware from the 80s.
Yeah.
Behold my flying fortress, my creation.
Behold!
Beware, Chaos's true power is yet to be unleashed. We shall
I feel like
meet again.
this feels like Groundhog Day. This game. Granted, it wasn't meant to be all consumed in like one day or sitting, but still. Well, I assume not. I fucking hope not.
What are we waiting for? My workshop's closed, so let's get Tornado and go after him.
Everything's close. The world is like 2 areas.
Sonic. You go on ahead without me.
We were planning on it.
Take care of.
Yeah, we're not having you with us, you prick.
We'll take care of everything here.
Yeah, you're not invited.
Let's move.
I wonder if Knuckles will vote against me in the next AB game.
I mean, he has good instincts at heart, but he's totally going to get tricked
The
by
train
whoever
headed
he
for
puts in
Station
there.
Square.
The trolley car seems to be working. It leads to the jungle.
Thanks for
There's a
telling
jungle now?
Yeah. It's actually a place we haven't seen much of, considering.
Oh, it's a minecart.
Yeah, this is at. Well, I mean, we've seen a decent amount of it. The jungle is this area that we're going to see next.
Yeah, I don't know what it meant by trolley car.
Oh, look!
Why?
A key!
Why even?
I thought that was a forest canopy. I didn't realize it was ground.
It is a forest canopy. Like, you can fall through the parts where
Yeah.
there is
Oh.
not ground, but some of it is ground. And you have no idea what is which.
So,
It is weird as fuck.
the answer to is it ground or is it canopy is
Stone
yes.
statues. The door to the past.
I can't fathom this being your first Sonic game and going, yeah, this is a great franchise. I want more.
Perhaps it's for
I
the
was-
best in that the GameCube got Sonic Adventure 2 first, then. Which,
Marginally better.
That's-
marginally better, hooray.
Is this where Donkey Kong lives?
Yeah. This,
Yeah,
That no hooper.
so how do you like running around in a maze?
Oh, we have to find the other key. Is that it?
Yeah.
This settings just make me wonder. How does this compare to Donkey Kong 64? 'Cause I know you got like weird opinions of that.
Well, Donkey Kong 64 is more competent. But
That's not hard to say.
What?
Look,
Why?
Knuckles, a bomb. A bomb.
Oh no,
Donkey
Sonic
Kong
a bomb.
64 is more competent, but it has a lot of fucking busy work and bullshit. Which, I mean, this game does too, but like,
I don't know. I don't even know why I'm comparing them. But
It's hard to say because I feel like Sonic Adventure is at least more fun to control in that there are actually things you can do with your characters. I don't know. Like DK64
I mean-
is really just go to this place and then go to that place, but it's at least like.
What?
I honestly can't answer that question. Jesus.
it's very apples to oranges.
I don't know. Apples and oranges, are alright.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Got lost in the maze. Oh, baby, baby. This is a failure of long playing.
Yeah, but it's also a failure of design because what the fuck?
Because it's a damn maze.
Yeah, just a maze and... Oh, there's... That's not it, maybe. That's up there, I guess. What the...
What?
This is where Tails went to the sand zone.
Eva was...
Yeah, I
Snowboarding.
remember that.
Why was that little ledge
Sandboarding.
there?
That's where Tails flew up to hit a switch to.
Oh,
And it still has to be because what is this?
Remember the weird Eggman symbol? Now
Oh.
here's a weird gold ruiny symbol. Even though it's a silver statue, and we use the gold key otherwise. Listen, if you try to understand it, you will go mad. So don't try.
Okay. What?
this is a silver
I just-
statue. It looks like a key to unlock Sonic 06. Because silver.
I'm just mystified by how fucked up that game must be. Like
Yeah.
compared to this. It's like I don't hear people talk shit about this game. Like maybe a bit, but like generally, like people are pretty positive about it.
I remember at some point, or maybe several points during the DK64 videos that we did, I said the phrase, I remember this game being bad, and then I went into this long play thinking I might have been too harsh on it. And then I came out of this long play remembering that this game is a lot worse than I thought it was. That
So this is the opposite.
no, this is
the same
exact
thing.
same thing.
Oh, right.
I don't remember this game being that bad, and I remember not liking or being kind of, you know, like, oh man, that game was shitty because I only enjoyed it as a kid. Now I'm like, I don't know how the fuck I enjoyed it even as a kid. What the fuck?
Man, I'm glad I got a PlayStation. I kind of dropped Sonic when I got a PS1, and well, as a Sonic fan, it didn't look like I missed much.
You missed heartache and pain. Although again, I think both of us played this a lot as a kid, just cause
know, it's a
mediocre
good-
platforming no Hawaii.
You know, it's a good game. Ape Escape. Just this level kind of reminded me of that.
Yeah. I didn't play this one as much as 2. Like, not by a long shot, which is something to do with the fact that I didn't own Dreamcast, and the GameCube versions were released out of order. Because...
Were they?
Because they wanted to make a better first impression. Like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, they did a GameCube port of 2, and then later they did a GameCube port of 1.
Oh, I did not know that. That's weird.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think they just weren't necessarily expecting to do a GameCube port of 1, like, ever. But they
Huh.
did well enough, you know?
That's really weird. I always assumed it was released in order.
No. It also probably, you know, a stronger foot forward.
Relatively, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 feels much less jank, and its texture style isn't quite so stark, like, you know, all this photorealistic crap.
Yeah.
The GameCube had some weird ports, ranging from like the PS1. It had versions of Resident Evil 2 and 3 that were literally just the PS1 ports, like no enhanced graphics or anything. It's just PS1 games running on the GameCube, which is kind of weird given the gap in graphical quality. And then you get like GameCube ports of like what would end up on the Wii. It's weird.
Maybe I'm silly for thinking this, but I don't understand why the indicator goes from green to yellow to pink to red.
That's not a natural. Yeah, that don't make a lot of sense.
No, because oh boy.
Good enough.
You just look really depressed there, like, oh god.
Oh no.
No, he's distracted by a shiny. By that, I mean an animal. Oh my god! It looked like he didn't have any pupils for a bit.
Yeah, Sonic did that earlier. Oh, and he was like looking up. Looked like his eyes rolled into the back of his head.
Let the sweet embrace of death take me.
Genocide City Zone.
Where am I?
Oh, not quite yet.
This is very strange.
Pre-genocide city.
I still don't quite get why like Sonic and Tails came back here. It seems like it should have been Knuckles' thing, but what do I know? I'm not a genius.
I
Everybody
believe you.
gets to see
Hear
part
me
of this.
now. My father is coming here soon, and I fear what may
It's, I
happen.
guess, the
We
meta
must take
story.
everyone away from here.
I just love this kid's game. Like she actually said, like, "Oh, will you stop all the stealing and killing?"
Like, I think the idea is you're supposed to piece together this backstory through all of the characters,
Well, yeah.
which
yeah.
would make more
So,
sense if
are
it
you
was
saying you can't
compelling,
leave this place?
you know,
I understand. Let me
or
talk to my
mattered in
father
any
again.
way.
Allow me to eat
There
my
must
necklace.
be a better way to do this.
Eating my necklace is not, in fact, the better way to do this.
Don't worry, my friends. I won't let you down.
Things that have aged poorly.
I must do something quickly.
It's just so quaint that it's trying to be serious.
And they never quite stop.
Yeah.
They just announced a remake of Resident Evil 4, which is considered one of the best games ever made. Why does that need a remake? Remake this! Make, like, Sonic Adventure Not Shit Edition.
Well, you see, it's easier to sell things that will get that
Weren't
people
terrible.
like. They're like, here, would you like this terrible game?
What?
We made it not terrible, I
There's some
promise.
good ideas. There's some good ideas buried in here.
Well, yeah,
Like,
I know,
the
but like, at the same
asynchronous,
time,
like,
like, in a marketing standpoint, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I
I
remember.
know how the world
The
works.
broken pieces
I
of the
just don't
Master
think
Emerald.
Capcom's interested
I
in
have to
reviving this
restore
series.
them to where they belong.
You play as Leon? I trust them with the series more than fucking Sega at this point.
Ta-da.
That was a big clump of shit. Oh god, the frame rate. Capcom did better work from the Dreamcast than Sega did.
It's still incomplete. I need to find the remaining pieces,
Just
wherever they
glues
are.
it back together.
It's magic. Don't worry about it.
Hey. Look. It's Eggman's flying fortress.
They're really like showing off Halo. We've got.
That's where the rest of the pieces must be.
Oh, I thought he was looking through it, but no, it's like a projection inside of it.
Yeah, it's like, you know,
Very poorly.
But I don't know
That's,
where that
that's very
key is.
ambitious, but it looked like shit. Who's this idiot? Okay,
Hey.
bye.
Isn't that one of Eggman's robots?
No, it's one of Tails' robots, you fucking dipshit.
I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base. Here I come, Eggman.
Yep.
I like how with each passing character, they just become less relevant to the main plot,
Yes.
culminating in Big.
He doesn't even stop anything. He just like, I got my frog back.
Who's Froggy? I mean, doesn't it swallow an emerald or something? Though, isn't it? So it's something that affects the plot, I guess. We'll see. I
we'll
don't
get to
know.
that when we get to that.
No train.
A huge building has appeared
No train.
deep in the jungle.
No train. Like if you just go into like, you know, fucking station. No train.
There is no more train. I am sorry. We are out of train.
I broke train. I'm sorry.
We lost train. We no longer have train. We're back in the jungle.
Yay, we can fly over everything, experience all the pop-up.
Oh,
Okay. Look when he... That animation right there. And we're also ruining the effect up there by seeing it from way too high.
but it was designed for Knuckles, so like, what the hell? It kind of looks like if you accidentally send the camera too high, where it wasn't supposed to go. But no, it's for a character supposed to do that.
Well, I mean, you also see this with some of the other characters. Tails is the first one. But I mean, obviously
Yeah.
Knuckles is here too.
I just mean like the canopy thing just looks wrong.
Yeah, they didn't account for anything else. I can't get over the cutscene animations. They were like...
They're really proud of this ship.
No, I mean like the in-game ones where
Oh.
they're, like you can collect rings in the middle of a cutscene, implying that it's actually like just gameplay that's scripted,
Yeah.
which is why all the animations look so terrible. And everything looks so
Now we'll
janky
see
and
who's
weird.
so easily tricked. I can sense that the emeralds are here somewhere.
You can sense the emeralds? I don't know if you can do that. Well, I guess he has a radar.
I mean, yeah. How do you think he finds them? Magical powers.
What's going on?
Oh no!
Hey,
we didn't
guess
trust
what,
him.
kids?
Why? Why does it matter?
At the very least, what you said about it being consistent with the story is something.
Ah, this thing's always changing.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, it is a story beat that, like, acts as a time stamp, but it's so silly.
I really don't think it matters for Knuckles, but...
Yeah, I don't think Knuckles actually does any.
Oh god, use Lightspeed Dash.
Thanks. What? That did something.
The hell is this for?
I don't remember this.
This is the captain's room.
Okay, then.
We explored a thing.
This ship feels bigger than Station Square.
Yeah?
Just by, you know, the places you can visit in it.
Oh, good, we're gonna get 10 rings. Got 'em.
Just having trouble figuring out where the next level is, I guess.
Do you think? How often do you?
I sense the master.
I sense I'm in a
It
pool.
can't be far from here.
Necessary cutscene theater.
I thought that was the emeralds, just some random green lights.
Yeah, I think someone's upgrade is here.
Oh.
What's even left? Digging.
No, well, someone's, not like
Yeah, not Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Oh.
I think, like, Big has something there.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
I just like to imagine that, like, Knuckles pulling and pulling that lever was happening while Sonic was going through this section and just fucking him up.
I mean, maybe.
Well, that's what he gets for taking those damn emeralds.
It's funny because it's actually a possibility. The radar for this one has also got more colors to it. It's got like 5 or 6. It's like blue, green, yellow, pink, and then red. Which is kind of odd. It didn't seem any more helpful, it's just...
I fell because fuck it.
I think we're trying to get into that door.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it's got to tilt the ship a bit.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
Oh,
Whoa.
I wasn't expecting it that way.
What?
Jeez.
Interactivity.
Alrighty then.
Here's something you don't use the entire game, pushing and pulling shit, so clearly it's not tested at all. Oh yeah, the mystery ring box.
Oh yeah.
God, that Vader, jeez.
Shut up.
Just give up on that wall. That wall doesn't want to let you up.
Oh God!
Ugh.
What?
Ugh.
That sound.
I have no idea if that's kind of like... No, it's the original Dreamcast. Never mind. Fuck it.
Yeah, no.
I'll give it this. At least you can like move on the level pretty quickly and easily. You know, and it's not like a really slow pace, kind of getting from one end of the map to the other.
Nah, you can go wherever. Although it's kind of hard to not have that happen with Knuckles around.
I was thinking about the, you know, the trend of them adding a new character each time. This one's quote new characters are really weird, like in retrospect. Yeah, so you got Big, who's like not really serious, kind of like a jokey character, who doesn't have normal gameplay. You have Tikal, who's an NPC, and you get like Gamma, who I don't really get it. It's not like an
Yeah, it's just like an Eggman robot, but you play as him.
yeah. It's just kind of weird. Whereas Sonic Adventure 2 introduced characters, you know, are more Sonic-like, I guess.
Well, yeah, 'cause the mirror, you know, the mirror gimmick, so to speak.
Yeah, I guess they had to be.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt, I guess. He's immune to barrels. Oh
Good
no.
enough.
Screw you for breaking our level, Knuckles.
The last missing piece. All right.
I'm gonna slide over here now.
To restore the master.
Huh?
Oh,
Is it still tilted slightly?
Probably. That sounds about right for this game.
I really want someone to like get the thing while it's tilted and just break the cutscene. What a game.
I had a feeling that Tikal was supposed to be like spinning around his head, but because he was like on the left, he was just looking over to the right, like, hey, what's that?
Oh no, not again.
Oh no.
What is the meaning of this?
Ugh, not genocide.
Hey, what happened here?
I couldn't stop them. They came, and my father. I had no idea how bad this would turn out.
Red.
Sonic Adventure. I had no idea how bad this would turn out.
The girl's just the spokesperson for this whole game.
Look, it's.
Oh!
Wait.
Did she even walk there? She looked like she was just gonna.
Pew.
I don't. Yeah. Mm.
there's this big backstory that every character goes through, but we don't really care. Doesn't really
Is this
have
a
anything to
dream?
do with anything.
It's more like a nightmare.
More like to Cobalt, gonna calm down there. That mantling animation when you climb to the top, you just sort of keep climbing, and then you eventually like, oh yeah, I'm standing on midair. Maybe I should like tilt or something.
Still can't figure out that creepy monster. Huh? What's that?
You saw it before it actually appeared.
What's that?
Ooh.
Whoa!
No, it's that.
Oh, it's okay. Chaos isn't anywhere to be seen.
Good. Just a purple cat.
Not again! I hate you!
I hate you, Sonic.
Hey, Sonic!
Give me back my emerald, Sonic!
There you are, Knuckles. About time.
I will return!
Eggman, come back!
I'd better let Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay.
I'm glad I came over here.
Now, I must return to Angel.
Yeah, this is
and
pointless.
the Master Emerald. No.
Oh,
Oh.
okay,
Can't
there we go.
be.
Oh no, the boss
I guess he didn't get enough the
is
first
not
time.
dead? Question
You
mark?
can't stop me from restoring the Master Emerald.
Yikes.
Just leave, Knuckles. It's not worth it.
No, but he's clearly threatened by this. There's no way he could get away.
Oh, that's what's supposed to happen. Okay.
No. You're supposed to pick it up and throw it.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he does have a vacuum attack there, so
I guess, I don't know, I just never did that, so...
yeah.
I like the ice bombs are
I
still
mean,
here.
you don't. I assume you don't have to do it that way. Like you're supposed to throw it, but like that is also, you know, if he does a vacuum attack, then hey.
I kinda like how this stage is,
He figured it out! He figured it out!
Oh!
What the hell?
Okay.
Oh yeah, this. I forgot about this.
Yeah, wow. I do like this stage is, it's a little damaged, so there's like little death areas, or damage areas, which is kind of similar to the way they handled, like, boss fights in Sonic and Knuckles for Knuckles.
I just realized what this boss is. This is like one Ristar boss. You're gonna like throw the curry in its mouth.
Oh my god, it is! It's the same color and everything.
Except it's kind of the opposite. Instead of freezing it, you're trying to heat it up with curry.
Yeah.
The whole like where he morphs into that weird shape. That is like show-offy as far as technology goes.
Yeah.
You have a boss that completely changes.
Is that all you've got?
I was under the impression that, at least when I played on the GameCube, the victory poses were, like, animated too fast. Like, Sonic's is, like, stupid fast looking.
Yeah,
He's
everybody
Sonic.
really fast.
I remember,
Sonic.
I remember Biggs being okay, but the rest of them I remember being just, like, weirdly fast.
Yeah, you're finished. What's left now is to return the Master Emerald safely to my island.
Who are you talking to?
It's my island, my emerald.
It's all about you, isn't it, Knuckles?
And then he stood there and pondered his reality for...
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh well, Knuckles dies. Oh, okay. That looked weird.
I don't think Knuckles has ever shown, like, gliding, like, at an angle, you know? Like, kind of downwards. It's always just completely straightforward.
The funny thing is, it's not just that the cutscenes are badly made. There's so many of them. Like, if they're only like a handful, you know, probably excuse it, but like the game's like really pushes them on you.
Yeah.
That's why it's weird.
My two... Oh, there's the third one, okay.
At least House of the Dead was, you know, it was just an arcade game. It wasn't trying to be anything more than just a dumbass light gun game.
Now,
But this is really trying to be like story driven, and it's terrible.
Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
I think the animations in House of the Dead were a lot better.
Yeah, they were.
Do, do, do.
Run from the explosion!
No. I wish to get out of here.
Oh no.
Also,
I'm returning to my home planet.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Also, Angel Island looks really fucking tiny in game. It's like, I think it's supposed to be just like a segment of it, but it just makes it feel really small.
There's no gameplay though, is there?
Nah.
The mountain might be? I was trying to think. Like the Red Mountain stage? Because it's like right there.
It's nearby, but it's not the part that fell down, I don't think.
I'm just curious. Are we done with Knuckles? I honestly don't
I'll
know.
Probably be on this floating island
We're-
forever,
Pretty done with Knuckles, I think.
guarding the Master Emerald again.
Very good at your job.
I'm... Okay, no.
I
this-
may not know the whole
I was
story.
gonna say, I'd love it if
behind
they
this,
always had the camera, like, where the rest of
but
the level
perhaps
wouldn't be.
it's better that way.
Just to be
I
like, we're
repeat
not gonna
once
render
more.
it without the rest of the area to imply that it's actually floating. We're just gonna shoot the camera so you can't see it. But no, this...
Okay. I think that's probably the worst
Burgers.
campaign so far. With each like passing character, they just become less relevant to the plot.
Yeah. This...
What did he even accomplish? Like, what?
Oh yeah, there's... I mean, I guess it explained where Chaos came from
Sorta.
in his intro, and then that was it. But then it was just like, well, that's my own plot thread, I guess. Gotta go resolve it. It's resolved. Okay, bye.
I will say,
Hold on,
and
I've got to collect the 75 MacGuffins from across the world to get into the 75-star door.
can I just say I love this theme? Like, unironically, it's great.
It is monumentally stupid. So
Yeah,
I understand.
yeah. It's ridiculous. I mean, I might be getting mistaken. I think that's the guy who does Parappa the Rapper. I think. Just the vocals.
Yeah, just...
The lyrics are ridiculous. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. But it's like catchy in the worst possible way. I suppose you could say that for most of these modern Sonic tunes.
I feel like whenever you do a video game track with like vocals, there are two ways to handle it, and it's like representing the game in really vague ways so that it could actually be applied to other things, or just name check as much shit from the game as possible.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Oh
the
my-
latter is never, ever, ever going to work.
I think the tune is deeper than the actual game. I think this one tune gives him more characterization than he's ever had in the game.
Yeah, actually.
What alliance? He just went off and did his own thing.
I love the Master Emerald. I'm alive with it.
Evil spirits that got you. What? The lyrics are for like a way more interesting game that they never made.
The lyrics are what they thought they would be.
They went worse with this in the sequel too. Like it wasn't like, oh that was weird. They're like, no, let's just lean into it. Let's make the stage levels have fucking lyrics.
Yeah, that's true on the line.
Granted, I say that Cityscape exists, but you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, so... yeah, absolutely.
Dreamcast hardware stop! This is the part where we've seen this like 3 times and we're like going insane. Slowly.
Only half the number of times we're gonna see it.
No, Jesus.
I feel like that was not a good design decision. Like
What?
6 times, like after, like I get like you beat the game 6 times, kind of, but nobody wants to see that. Like nobody wants to see it once, you know?
Well,
Like you have to include it, but
I assume you can skip them.
I don't think so.
I think you might be able to, I'm not sure though.
I want to say that you can't, because that seems to be kind of in my memory for this game.
This game just has this baffling sense of like self-pride, and it's just so misplaced.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. It's like we're gonna start doing really dumb things with the story, and we're really, really like leaning into it. Like this is great. This is
How much
I
better
am
was like
full of good ideas.
How much better was like the simple kind of storytelling of Sonic 3 Knuckles, just like, you know, like the Death Egg taking off in the background. We don't need terrible cutscenes. Like we get it, we get what's happening. Like, it shouldn't be more complicated than that.